Were you surprised by the scale of the rebellion?
I was surprised it wasn't worse.
Really?
If I'm honest with you.
Well, if it had been any worse, he would have been gone today.
Oh no, there's a sufficient margin that it wasn't that bad. But
Oh,
you know, I
it's
said
pretty
on Patrick Christie's show yesterday that I thought about 2/3 would vote for him, but secretly, deep down, you know, I thought, no, it's going to be a lot closer. And it wasn't as close as I feared. So there's a sufficient margin there.
Do you think his authority's been damaged, though? Do you think it's going to be followed?
Without any question, if any Prime Minister has a vote of no confidence against them, it is going to damage, you know, some of their
ability to govern.
Well, I wouldn't say ability to govern, but it certainly does damage them ever so slightly. But we've got to move on, as everybody says. Now, it's easy to say. Prime Minister was saying it, others were saying it. Philip Davis on GBNews was saying it earlier today. But what is the important thing is for the government to actually now come up with proposals and ideas and momentum, because with the momentum you then move everything on.
And what are they? Do you agree with Lord Frost, for example, the national insurance rise should be scrapped?
Well, there are lots of things that could be done. It could be that. There are other things you can do in compensation. Whether we should be doing quite the zero green effort that we're trying to do at the moment. You know, it was almost our misfortune. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me, but it was almost our misfortune that we ended up chairing the COP meetings in Glasgow. I almost wonder whether, you know, we should be saying to ourselves, come on, we've just come out of a COVID crisis. It's damaged the world economy. The war in Ukraine is damaging the economy of the world still further and having a real impact here on the United Kingdom, as it is in other European countries. Perhaps it's a time to look again at some of the policies that we have adopted at a time when the economy was not being battered by these world events.